ho, 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 ho. Hello, hello, hello. You know, I had to come here in person to see you because you're not in the naughty or the nice list this year, yeah. For some reason, my elves let you slip through the cracks. I don't know what happened there. What? Who am I? I'm Santa Claus, of course. No, never mind about that. Listen, each year, in case you don't know, every little person, that's you, needs to be assessed. They need to have their behavior throughout the year assessed by my workshop of elves, my cadre of elves, to ascertain whether each little person is naughty or nice so that they may be appropriately rewarded or punished. You knew all that already. What did you say? You thought that I was in charge of figuring out who's naughty or nice. No. I delegated that to my slaves, elves. Because why wouldn't I? I would get my hands dirty when I have my elves. Yes. What? Oh, is that right? So you got a form in the mail that you had to fill in, essentially asking you if you were naughty or nice this year. And you were just so busy and stressed because you've been working so hard that you just didn't fill it in. What? Why do I repeat everything you say? For God's ears. That's very troubling because the elves are supposed to just observe people and determine themselves whether people are being naughty or nice. They're not supposed to just ask the person, because of course the person is going to say that they've been nice. I'm going to have a talk with my slaves, elves, when I get back to the North Pole. Yes. But first, let's, since I am here, I want to know what your deal is, okay? So would you mind having a conversation with me? You would mind? You want me to leave your house immediately or you'll call the cops and sick your dog on me? And also you have a gun, okay. Listen, you said you're very stressed. Didn't you say that? I think you said that. You think you said that. And also you look very stressed. You have these very deep, dark circles under your eyes. It looks horrible. You look like you've been punched several times over. And also you fell and hit your head on a sharp object. And also you look like a raccoon. Yes, so I think that if you'll allow me, I am a very old creature, very old, mythical creature. I have magical relaxation powers. I can help you unwind in a way that no substance could. Yes, no, because I have that good, jolly Christmas magic. So if you'll allow me, I can just, why don't I demonstrate? I can just, yes, give you a face massage, just like that. And while I do it, I can maybe ask you a few questions about all the things you've been up to this year. that I may know if you've been naughty or nice. When you said that I would help you, when I said that I would help you relax, you imagined that I was propositioning something else. You're already giving me some indication as to whether you're naughty or nice. Listen, why don't you tell me a little bit about all the good deeds that you've done this year, which I'm sure there are many. Nothing comes to mind, really. I can sort of kind of read your mind a little bit, you know. And I see you helping a family member earlier this year, isn't that right? Didn't you do that? Something like that. It's hazy. I'm not the best at mind reading. That's Mrs. Claus' expertise. You thought I'm always watching because of the song that says that I see you when you're sleeping. I do see you when you're sleeping. That's my... no, the song is wrong. Oh, so you did help a family member earlier this year. That's fantastic. That gives you nice points for sure. Nice points all around. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Let me just relax your face muscles. And tell me more. Okay, what else have you done this year? Why are you volunteering that information? That does not sound like a nice thing to do. That sounds very naughty. No. I mean, I do appreciate your honesty, and your honesty should give you some nice points, which would counterbalance a little bit the naughtiness of that. Are you feeling nice and relaxed? Of course you are. Like I said, relaxing people is my expertise. It's a little known fact about me, but I do like to give massages to my reindeer. Am I comparing you to a reindeer? No. Reindeer are much nobler creatures than humans. Huh? Oh, you meant that you are superior to a reindeer. That's a funny joke. No, I don't think so. Oh, is that right? Oh, so you bought a birthday present for a coworker. That's... not many people do that. I do appreciate that. Very nice indeed, very nice. Keep talking, actually. You're doing a good job of advocating for yourself. All told. Oh, goodness, it's so hot here. Do you not have any air conditioning? It's busted. Okay, that's just my luck. You know, I'm used to the cold. I live in a very cold place. Even the mild temperature seems very hot to me. I'm gonna take my shirt off. You're gonna call the police? Okay, I'll keep my shirt on then. Relax. Ho, ho. And I cannot stress this enough. Ho, okay. Oh, is that right? That's a lovely gesture, that. Helping an old lady across the street is such a classic. Wow. People don't do that anymore these days. very often. I have condemned many a person to hell for ignoring old people in need. Huh? Did I say that I condemned them to hell? No, 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 no. I meant I have given coal. I've put coal in the stockings of many a person for that, yes. No, no, no. I do not have the power to condemn anyone to hell. I was just being a little hyperbolic, okay? You're so literal-minded. Ho, ho, ho. You are looking so relaxed. I think I'm going to. I feel the tension leaving your body completely, and I see it too. It shows. Even those hideous under-eye dark circles already look a little better. I'm gonna help you sleep like a baby tonight. Why don't you keep talking? What other good deeds have you done this year? You wanna touch my hat? Sure, sure, sure. Go ahead. Here, why don't you try it on? That makes more sense, I think. Your big fat head is just not fitting in the hat. I have such a petite and demure head that it just fits in any hat. My hair must look crazy, actually, now that I think about it. But it's just you and me here, and you don't care, do you? No, 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 no. Your your big head will simply not fit. I mean, I suppose a head this big could be a good thing. It could be a sign that your brain is very big. But actually, now that I think about it, a big brain doesn't mean anything. I think you had better give me that back, yes. I think let's just leave it with me. I'm gonna put it back on, just like that, just like that. I think it looks better on me anyway because red is my color and red is just not your color. I think your color is more like black. I think black suits you better. What else have you done this year, my dear? Ho, ho. Oh. Oh, I like that. That sounds very fine indeed. Oh, yes, 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 you are just... Let me just apply some deep pressure on your face. I think that I'm being too shallow with my massage so far. Hold on. Like that. I actually haven't massaged a human in quite some time. Only my reindeer. I'm only accustomed to massaging the flanks of powerful reindeer. They get a real workout carrying my... with all those presents. So their muscles are very tense all the time. I do have elves designated to massaging them, but I just have such an affinity with animals that I don't know, I just like to do it. I just like to take it upon myself. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, you get an extra ho that time. No, I'm not calling you one. I'm just laughing. That's how I laugh. Didn't you hear that? Didn't you know that? Everyone knows that's like the one thing everyone knows about me. You look so relaxed. It's like no one has ever looked this relaxed before. Yes. Why don't you keep telling me all of the great things you've done this year? I think that's a great idea. Okay. That's a mild good deed. Bringing cupcakes for them. Alright, you didn't even make the cupcakes yourself, did you? I mean, it's a good deed. It's a good deed. What else? What else have you done this year that you think would earn you a spot in the very prestigious, nice list? Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I am such a miracle worker. Ho, 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 ho. Just trying something new there. Why don't you keep talking? You're looking so sleepy. I think you had better keep trying to convince me to put you on the nice list so that I don't send you to hell. I mean, so I don't give you a lump of coal. You wouldn't want a lump of coal, would you? Aren't you allergic to coal? Are you not? I thought all humans were. That's the whole point of why I give them coal. It's supposed to be a death sentence. Oh, learn something new every day. Maybe I'll start sending people shrimp instead. Like a lot of people are allergic to that, right? Oh, that touches my heart, truly. I love that. 10 points for you, for being so nice. That too, yes. And I can see it in your eyes that it is the truth as well. You're not BSing me. That's so good for you. Okay, now I'm going to ask the question that I ask all you little creatures. I mean, what's your species again? Human. All you little humans. Tell me something that you did this year that was naughty. That I would consider naughty. No, not something of that nature. I don't mean naughty like that, please. This is a PG-13 video. I mean like something, something you regret, okay? Nothing? That's the wrong answer. You live with no regrets because you meditate a lot. Is that a thing? Does meditation ever erase regrets? Alright, hold on. Just think. Something that you should regret then. Something that you know I would disapprove of, okay? It's not too bad. But, again, I appreciate your honesty. You actually started off saying something naughty about yourself, if I remember correctly. You're barely awake at this point. Hello, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. I guess I'll let you sleep. Well, I truly just outdo myself every time. I should take back charge of just going and stalking people, figuring out for myself if they're naughty or nice, like I used to do. But no, I think I would rather just watch Netflix at home or something like that. Mrs. Claus insists that I watch Heated Rivalry with her, but that's out on HBO. And why am I talking to a corpse? Oh no, that's not the word. The word for a sleeping human. It's what's the word for someone who's asleep? Is there a word? Sleeper. Sleep. Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, so why am I talking to a sleeping beauty? I think I should go. I'm just giving this creature, I mean human, some extra pampering so that they have nice dreams. Yes, there we go. And I think you're very nice indeed, and I'm going to write your name in the nice list. But you're not awake to know that. You're not awake to hear me say that. But that's fine. You'll be getting a present in your chimney for sure. Actually, do you even have a chimney? I haven't seen one. Well, I'll find a way. I'll find a place to put it, so it'll be fine. If you enjoyed this video, here are some other ones you might enjoy as well. And do subscribe if you want to see what I create next. Thank you so much for watching, and happy relaxing.